It's a rebellion. We were just talking about how people love that music and how that music got put on, but now the rebellion is against that music. Like it's the only representation of rap music. And that's, yo,
people.
Episode what 2 of smoking, hating, hot boxing. Let's get it.
Let's fucking. You want to start it off, bro?
Yeah, I got something I want to talk about. First off, but. And kayfabe or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I want to show y'all a video of Taz that I had cut off talking about the subject matter of today, and then we can go from there.
I'm writing for her. That's the only
Was
reason.
Drake keeping the rap game alive? Yes or no?
No.
Where is it at right now? Because it ain't in the top 40. Name somebody else. So you telling me nobody else in the rap game can hold with their own quality music, with their own true fans, with no bots, they can't get in the top 40? Oh, hip hop sound like it's dead to me then. Without Drizzy.
The party.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I also wanted to show like how my algorithm worked. And just like how much bullshit just be coming across my algorithm, just finding me, because I don't really be looking for this stuff. And a lot of these clips come from this dude named Antonio Speaks or Antonio Talks on YouTube. So shout out to him. I just want to give him a lot of credit. But again, through this edit, you should see a bunch of clips of what the fuck we talking about. And today's topic is rap fatigue, aka black fatigue, in my opinion.
Pretty much.
We hear that no more. We don't want to hear how you can pop your cat, pop your cat. We don't want to hear that.
Rap is an art form. You are supposed to be saying something. When I hear y'all music, y'all don't be saying nothing.
Rap is cool and all, but it's getting outplayed, bro. They talk about hoes, money, killing. Bro, I don't want to hear that every day, bro.
I am tired of the taking. Like, I'm tired of seeing that. Can we bring back real music videos with real creativity?
The song is called Kissing You. It's about wanting to be with somebody so bad that it's just like kissing you is more than enough. And she took that and made pop that right here.
Drugs and gangs and drugs. Drugs.
What is the worst genre of music?
Hip hop. It's like really ass, and like it all sounds the same, and these black guys don't know how to make music for shit, bro. Hip hop is such like a stupid genre. Nobody knows how to sing. They're all just like yapping about some random ass shit. It's ass. Hip hop's fucking ass.
I stopped playing rap for the most part, and honestly, I've come to realize it's probably the worst genre there is. Like, our parents were right. They used to say that all the time, that rap is terrible, it's not good, and it's not good music. They were right. Why would I listen to rap when there's people like Jack Johnson or Leonard Skinner or Red Hot Chili Peppers? There's so much good music out there that's not rap. And it's like real music, real instruments, and real people playing stuff instead of just rap and spewing about gangsters and guns and bitches. A lifestyle that I don't even want to live, like, at all.
Rap has got to be the most overrated piece of shit ever in the music industry. You let all these fire rap beats make you forget how really shit rap truly freaking is, and its glory is just completely violent and stupid.
So for the past 35 years, there has always been a rap song trending in the top 40 of the Hot 100 Billboard. To put this in perspective, for the past 2,000 weeks straight, there was a rap song trending. Well, history was made last month. For the first time since 1990, a rap song was not in the top 40 of the Hot 100 Billboards. Now this begs the question, is rap dying? Now I want to nip this in the bud right fast. Rap is not dying. It will never die. This argument is very similar to the gaming is dead. The majority of people saying this only play 3 games: Madden, Call of Duty, and 2K. You need to expand your horizon.
I didn't hear about rap fatigue until bro told me that this was gonna be the topic of discussion. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought he said rat fatigue. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got rats like that. What the fuck you talking about? But yeah, that's a new thing I've just now recently heard. So, and apparently it's been a thing for a little minute.
Yeah. So, like I said, I just wanted to point out like that this shit is becoming such too widespread for me. My algorithm is blowing up with this type of shit. And I don't think that it's a coincidence that people are now starting to make videos about this, about people with these opinions on like why rap is dead or dying. I guess it all started with the fucking rap not being in the top 50 no more.
Yeah, I think that's the catalyst for sure.
Big whoop.
Whoop-de-doo.
Who cares about rap being in the
Hey,
bro?
if you ask me, I think this is a blessing in disguise. Because now that it'll seem to a certain demographic that rap isn't as popular as it once was. So now a certain demographic can start getting into their own genres of music again. I'm gonna touch on it later.
Oh yeah. It's easy to come out from the perspective of like white people talking about this, but what I've been noticing is a lot of black people buying into this nonsense as well. And I just wanted to attack self-hatred on this platform just for today. That's what I'm hating on, is self-hatred. And it starts with the rap, aka Black Fatigue. So like I said, with rap no longer being in the top 50, who really gives a fuck about that? I feel like only casuals care about that, cause you can ask me today, gun to my head, is rap dead? No.
Fuck no. If anything, we've had the best couple of years of hip hop and rap that we've had in a little while. And honestly, this was a breath of fresh air for us.
Brother, look what the fuck I wrote. In fact, 2025 is probably one of the best years in rap history.
2024, 2025 were fucking phenomenal, nigga.
Phenomenal.
What are we talking about?
like, and it's because we actually taking the genre back. You feel me? Like, I can list a few projects from this year, and it's so many that it's gonna seem like it's not a lot, but we can go from the Clips album, of course, Let God Sort Them Out, that Jid album, Chance album. Didn't Tyler drop?
Tyler dropped Cornucopia in 2024, then dropped Don't Tap the Glass in 2025.
Fucking Freddie Gibbs had dropped, Larry June and them dropped. Let me see.
Okay.
It's so many artists out there that's not really underground,
but they're well known.
But are well known that y'all still don't support.
Earl Sweatshirt dropped this year, nigga.
Earl dropped. You feel me? Ghostface Killer dropped. Damn near all of Wu-Tang dropped, for real. Them old niggas been dropping.
Method don't stop dropping something. If you hip, you know niggas like Method Man and Redman, them niggas stay dropping music. They got hip hop and the little Red Bull shit, you know. Oh, what's them niggas' name? Coast
Contra.
Thank you.
I don't think they dropped a project, but it's so many artists out there, like even underground, like Saba, Boogie, Buddy, Westside Boogie, not A Boogie. We talking about IDK.
But you know what's fucked up though? A lot of people probably don't even know half the names we mentioned because they're not in the forefront, you know what I'm saying? They're not on the forefront of music, of hip hop and shit.
And it's funny because I think like last year I had made a post about that. Like I feel like the industry has failed this newer generation of rappers, and when I say new, not too new anymore, because they veterans in the game. People that I've been listening, and again, they not underground and not hard to find. But I feel like the industry wasted their time because these like 28 to 30-year-old, 32-year-old rappers, because it started going away from real artistry.
Yeah.
You feel me? The industry started going away from real artistry and just going to what gets the most views. What is the most shocking type of content? Look through the years of Double XL from 2010 to.
We could talk about that. That could be a video in itself, to be honest with you. But I'll say this: someone asked, "Is it rap fatigue that you're tired of, or is it capitalism fatigue that you're tired of?" Because once capitalism started getting into hip hop, the capitalism started, draining the art from hip hop. You know what I mean? Because now we gotta sell it. Now rap and hip hop is something to sell and not art to be made. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And when people be like, "Oh, I can't relate to this, I can't relate to that," and you tell me one fucking heavy metal song that you can relate to. Tell me one heavy metal song that you can relate to.
Type shit. And I got another perspective on that though. Like, for me, relating to a song don't have to be something super like intimate. It could be when I move, you move, just like that. I relate to that. The biggest reason I want to talk about this subject matter is because as a 31-year-old adult that's been through that lived through the pinnacle of like the beginning of the death of hip hop. You feel me? In my mind, started with Migos, Future, mumble rap in general. Chief Keef, that's not really mumble, but it started with with those type of artists that ain't really got nothing to talk about. You feel me? I can say if
Nothing
anything.
good to talk about.
You say what?
Nothing good to talk about.
Nothing good to talk about. But I can say if anything, I wholeheartedly believe is y'all fault that hip hop died in the first place. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about the consumer.
Yeah. Because Val, I'm piggyback off that because I was gonna say it earlier. When niggas be on that, I'm not trying to hear that spiritual type of rap music. I don't want to listen to rap music to learn. I ain't trying to get a lecture. Niggas like you is why hip hop is dying, or why people are saying hip hop is dying, because y'all are like you said, the consumer. Y'all want to consume the bullshit, the things that corporations thinks that is sellable. That's what y'all want, and so they're going to give you what you want. What the fuck are you talking about?
Y'all's an either or situation. It's either shit is hella ratchet or is hella fucking preachy. You a coon or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. But there's no in between, which there is. There's a very artistic in between that can get your body moving and speak to you at the same exact time. You feel me? Like, niggas don't be giving the real artists a chance.
Y'all don't want to hear me. You just want to dance.
Come on, now. Outkast.
Y'all don't want to hear me.
Come on, now. These is the GOATs.
Come on.
The GOATs all had something in common. They had songs that you can fucking dance to and think to at the same time. Every time I hear an older track, I'll be like, damn, this is what they was talking about. I didn't even notice the lyrics back then.
Every time, because you're grooving to the beat, which again part of the culture as well. That's part of the art. We want to move around and dance. We're African. This shit is based in this shit in our DNA. You feel me?
And that's low key what I was gonna get at next. Rap was always supposed to represent the culture, not the mainstream. And that's why I say fuck Drake.
Right.
Fuck Drake.
Right.
I feel like he led this era of identity crisis
when he didn't have to. If he would have stayed with his vibe or elevated his vibe of when he first came out, I feel like he would have been respected. He would have gained the respect from both consumer and his counterparts. But instead, he wanted more so of the acceptance from the counterpart. So he's like, well, I'm finna try to make this, and I'm gonna try to make that, and I'm gonna try to make this, and I'm gonna try to make that, and then it gets lost in translation. It gets mixed up with versatility versus uncreativity.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like at some point you blurring that line, you cross that line of paying homage to just outright stealing. You're not really. We don't know who you are, and a lot of artists started to piggyback off of that. You feel me? We don't know who most of these artists really are because they not really talking about what the fuck is going on in their lives. They not really talking about nothing that we can relate to, and that's why I say, again, it's a slippery slope when you're talking about like stuff that artists, like the consumer, relates to. Of course, we don't have to relate to everything that a nigga says.
You're not supposed to. Someone said, I don't look at the Mona Lisa and be like, I can relate to this. No one looks at the Starry Nights and be like, damn, I get it. No, it's just something nice to look at. You can interpret it the way you want to, but it's nothing to relate to. That's the same way you can interpret a certain song the way you want to. Motherfuckers been arguing over years if it's 5-2 or 5-2.
And that's the thing about mumble rap though. For me, you can't even interpret it how you want because there's nothing to interpret. Yeah, people like Drake took the music industry, took the rap industry to new heights in the short term, but look at where it's at now.
Mm-hmm.
And again, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I feel like rap is supposed to be where it's at. It was always about the culture, not about the mainstream. It's always supposed to be about the culture.
When I tell you this right now, in the beginnings of hip hop, and me and Rave had this conversation. We was on the radio a lot. Hip hop started as like its own version of rebellion music. Like it's you know what I mean. But it's also in the same sense party music. When motherfuckers was going to hip-hop parties in 1979, 1980s, niggas was going there to dance. Niggas was going there to have a good time and things of that nature. And that's always been part of the culture. But then Niggas started MCing. Niggas started realizing I can say something over these beats, and not about nothing too deep, but about what's going on in our surroundings. That's why ciphers are so important. Niggas don't do ciphers no more. Niggas can't do ciphers no more.
They can't even get through a fucking verse on a cipher no more.
You see what I'm saying? And this is the shit that's been pumping out. Motherfuckers don't care about the culture. They've been caring about the money for the last decade.
There's no talent in the game no more, G. There's no talent in the game no more. And so we can say, yeah, did the man push this on us? And when I say the man, you know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, the white man.
But you still willingly consumed it. You still chose to ignore some of the dope artists I already mentioned, like Asaba, a Buddy, La Russell, Denzel Curry, Deontay Hitchcock. Matter of fact, just look at that last Dreamville project, that collab project that they did with everybody. I want to just give J. Cole props to that, because that whole project was putting on motherfuckers.
Put motherfuckers on for sure.
But why didn't none of them take off? Because everybody loved that album, but none of them niggas took off?
That make sense.
Y'all see the talent. It's available. It's in abundance, G. But y'all ignore them because they too conscious. We just want to shake some ass.
And it's not even that they too conscious. They just talking about something else other than. You know what I mean? Like, what is conscious music if I'm talking about something other than the same bulls? How many times can we talk about cars and having money and all this other shit? I heard a nigga say the wildest shit. He said, I want to hear a nigga talk about how many hoes he got. I want to hear about how a nigga got cars. I'm like, you want to hear a nigga talk about hoes that he has that you don't got? Okay.
G,
you want to hear another nigga talk about a car that he got that you don't have? You fucking weirdo. What?
Hey,
that's the music you wouldn't listen to.
Whatever.
But when a nigga is talking about just a regular day driving in his car, you have a car. You may not got a Rolls Royce or a Mercedes-Benz, BMW, whatever, but you have a car. And this niggas rap about driving around town just smoking a blunt, thinking about what I'm finna do to get this next paycheck. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's music motherfuckers can relate to, but y'all don't want to hear that because it hit too hard sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. If it ain't about hoes, money, drugs, whatever the fuck, y'all don't want to hear it. But again, it's a broad in between that people missing. It's a broad in between that people missing, and I feel like a lot of these great artists got overlooked in the last generation.
For sure.
Because of that. And if you ain't ratchet, you a coon.
Hey man, I've heard so many people like, you ain't black enough. You ain't that black. You like, bro. All because I ain't got a AR with a switch on it. The fuck are we talking about?
Come on, bro.
You don't have an AR with a switch on it. But and again, that when we popularize that version of rap, it gives everybody this monolithic way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody think they gotta live this lifestyle or think this lifestyle, even though they're a regular nigga in the neighborhood. A lot of black people don't want to admit you're just a nigga from a neighborhood. You ain't from the hood, but you're not from the suburbs. You're just a nigga in the neighborhood.
We not the same. We not the same at all.
You may be hood adjacent, you may be suburb adjacent, but you just a regular black person in a regular neighborhood.
And one
it's a Kroger down the street from the crib. Nigga, the fuck are you talking about?
Willingly represent these stereotypes that put us on blast every day.
You feel me? All because your favorite rapper is Young Moneybagg Yo. Okay, that's fine, but that don't mean that you live the same lifestyle as him. You
And
just
that's
like
what
the
I'm
way
saying.
he raps.
And that's what I'm saying. That shit cool. You can like whatever you like. I actually like some ATL rappers and all of that, bro. Like, bro, on some real shit.
I'll blast Future right now.
I'm not blasting no Future, but I'll blast like Thug or 21, you feel me? But
bro, let Purple Rain drop or start playing right now.
Come on, G.
Come on, bro.
Come on, G. We still vibing,
March
but at the
Madness?
same time, I'm talking about the motherfuckers that don't want to hear anything positive. You feel me? Like, what's wrong with positivity in music? I don't really understand that. When y'all highlight Rap Fatigue, y'all highlight Love a Girl by Meg Thee Stallion, but not Negro Problem by Chance. But
and the women wasn't really fucking with the Lover Girl.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They don't want to hear that. That's what people don't want to fuck with. It's it's a rebel. We were just talking about how people love that music and how that music got put on, but now the rebellion is against that music. Like it's the only representation of rap music, and that's not it. You feel me? That's what I'm coming at. It's like y'all niggas is paying. Y'all want to go against the grain and say that rap is done for, and I'm talking to black people specifically. But y'all want to, in the same breath, highlight "Lover Girl" by Meg Thee Stallion, but not even talk about, not even acknowledge the artists that I've been bringing up. What about Negro Problem by Chance? Y'all probably never even heard that track, but it's one of the best tracks of the year, and it's widely available. It's not like you got to go looking for it
because it's not viral. It can't go viral. I can't do a TikTok dance off this shit.
And there's other songs that probably fit the bill better on that album alone. You feel me? But y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all don't want to hear real artistry. Y'all want to condemn niggas for being niggas, but not praise niggas for being niggas.
And that's
what
why,
do you mean?
That's why the late 80s, early 90s, I think that's why people call, from the late 80s all the way to like 89 to 2001, right? People call that the golden age of hip hop because there was a balance of
everything.
We got our hip hop, party fun music over here. We got our gangster rap.
Someone please call 911.
You feel me? There was a great mix of hip hop and R&B at that time too. R&B was at its fucking peak as well, from 89 to 2001, 2005.
Yep.
But then again, that's when no one took hip-hop and rap that serious in that genre of music until they realized they really can make money off of it. And once they felt like, and again, corporations and labels, now we don't want you rapping about this.
Yeah, because
we want you rapping about this shit specifically, or we're just not gonna fuck, we're gonna drop you. And then they gotta think, well damn.
And we know, and when I'm talking about the man, that's what I'm talking about. They pushing certain shit on us because that's the goal, is to divide. You feel me? The goal is to divide. The goal is to make hip hop seem like it ain't nothing more than shaking ass and selling drugs and violence. But that's not it. That's not it. You falling for a trap if you believe that. When you go to a club nowadays and you go to a rap party and shit, or a DJ playing mainly like hip hop or whatever the fuck, what are people doing in the club?
In today's time?
Yeah,
they're standing around.
They standing around.
They're not. No one's dancing. No one's dancing.
So I was just telling you about this cruise I was on, and the DJ was probably one of the best that I ever seen. Shout out to DJ Liam. Cold as hell. Fucking his main mixes was hip hop and R&B, but it was from the 2000s, 90s, 2000s, maybe some early 2010s type shit, but not too much with this generation. You feel me? And what I noticed is that people was in that crowd going crazy. He had the whole dance floor lit up the whole entire time, every time he went to go DJ, every set that he was on. And what I was thinking to myself was like, it's not that goes back to my point about relating to just having words.
Just having words, bro.
Just having words that that evoke some type of emotion. I was at this club last night. Hey, we want some. You feel me? Like,
hey, we want some.
But you can relate to that type of shit. You can relate to these type of feelings, but motherfuckers ain't relating to fucking type shit. Whatever the fuck, I don't even know the words to the song. Oh, type shit. You feel me? That shit it's not gonna fly in the long run. It's like, think about the longevity of certain music.
I will say there is a sub-genre of music in today's time where you are dancing to, like Jersey club music. Motherfuckers is moving to Jersey club music and shit like that. But it's not. But even that kind of music isn't mainstream though. Like, you won't hear a Jersey club mix of a song on the radio. And
it's always gonna be songs even in rap, you feel me, that transcend time, that is artists out there. Again, that's the whole purpose of this video, is to say that there's music available that's out there and ready to go crazy.
For sure.
Y'all just gotta pay attention to it.
When was the last time anybody just found a new album and was like, nah, I'll just listen to it? You know what I mean? Like, broaden your horizons of, I mean, all genres for sure, but like if you feel like a certain genre is weak, then go listen to other people who aren't telling you to listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone's telling you go listen to this person,
why are you following the norm?
You know what I mean?
Why are you following the crowd?
Find something different.
Find something different, but you don't have to. My problem with moving to other genres though is that it seems like niggas is turning their backs on niggas.
Yeah, because again, no one says this shit about other genres of music when they talk about the repetitiveness of like country music. All country music motherfuckers talk about is America, trucks, beer, and the girlfriend getting cheated on or cheating on. You know what I mean? Like, they talk about the same shit. Rock music talks about the same shit. What do rock bands talk about?
Exactly.
I've been alone at night. Like, what the fuck? Like, they all, every form of music, in a sense, classical music got a brass section and woodwinds and percussion. Whoa. You know what I mean? Like, it's all
the same. Everything, I mean, we done made up so much shit by now. I feel like anything that you can create comes from something. And nobody is creating anything original anymore. It's already been said. It's already been done. If you creating something original, more power to you. But it's hard nowadays. It comes from somewhere.
How many different points of views of love do you need? How many different points of views of guidance do you need before it, you know what I mean, in a song, before it all sounds the same?
But again, that's not just a black problem. You feel me? That's everywhere. And at the same time, you still not broadening your horizons within the genre. That's my problem right there. So for me, opting out of rap instead of finding the good shit, which is not hard, screams self-hatred. You fell for the image they put on us willingly. Now you're spending more of your money outside of our community. And that's what the white record label owners wanted from the start. So I don't even know what to tell you. Yo, y'all been tripping. I feel like rap fatigue is really just a cover for black fatigue. You can even check out some of these white folks that be talking about it.
Let me talk to you guest of hip hop that got so much to say about why you think hip hop is weak, the weakest genre of music, when it's been the number one style of music for the last 30, 40 years. Hip hop has been the number one genre of music for the last 40 to 30 years, right? If I'm not mistaken. So how it's the weakest is beyond me. But I get, again, when black people say it, it's one thing, but when y'all say it, it's like y'all been a guest here for the longest. Y'all don't really, and y'all for sure are the main consumers that the corporations and labels are aiming for.
Yeah, I was watching a Vince Staples interview. He said 70% of his audience is white.
I don't know. I don't like being laughed at. Feels condescending, a little racist sometimes based on my demographics, but.
And what are the demographics exactly?
White people.
Oh.
White males, 25 to 49.
Hey.
Gotta pay the bills, right?
And that's most rappers today. 70% of the audience is white. So most white people even killing the community.
Most white people can afford just tickets and shit on a regular basis. Black people gotta. I'm not saying that black people can't, but I'm just saying it's more white people that's just
consuming.
Yeah, because that's who they're aiming for. And then when y'all all get the little babies and futures and you know what I'm saying, young boys and all and YN this and young nigga that, like, bro, hey, you come and show your face and be like, yeah, hip hop's dead, man. Hip hop's all they talk about is bitches and, like, bro, shut the fuck up. When the last time you listened to a fucking Killer Mike album, nigga?
Come on, bro. And he dropped a great album a couple years ago.
Oh God, he did. Didn't he win? He won a Grammy for that shit, didn't he?
Yeah, that shit was going crazy. Fucking.
And niggas at that time, like Kanye and that was talking about, who's Killer Mike? It's like y'all don't do the homework. Y'all not really here for the culture type shit. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You're not understanding what you're consuming, and then get in this position where you think you can judge what you're consuming. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. And if you notice, all white rappers right now are in their phase of getting out of hip hop. They got the recognition and money that they needed, and now they're doing some other form of music. They do that shit, and they get mad when niggas call them out for it in the midst of like, we see what you're about to do.
But rappers again ain't getting pushed by record labels anymore. They pretty much trying to destroy the genre. They trying to kill it dead. Labels ain't looking for rappers. They looking for dance hall and stuff like that. They looking for country. They looking for other types of music, which is kind of why hip hop is where it's at right now. It's not because of Kendrick and Drake. This was happening before then. But anybody who says, especially niggas who say that rap has no subject matter, is getting too repetitive, this, that, and the third, that's a played out argument. Our parents and grandparents always said the same things, and then in the same breath we can every generation can say that their music back in their day was fun and this, that, and the third. Who lying?
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in that alley.
Come on now. They had some crazy lyrics back then, but so somebody lying. Hip hop has always been good. It's still good right now. The problem is the labels wouldn't dare push a talented, non-dramatic rapper. And it's up to you to find them. And again, it's not that hard to find them.
You see niggas on your timeline every day rapping their fucking hearts out, talking about something different, and you pass by them niggas because it has 20 likes on that bitch.
Exactly.
Don't tell me hip hop is dead when every day you see a nigga rapping, and I will say though, on another tip, just on the other side of this coin, rap is getting saturated. It's getting too. Everybody wants to be a rapper. Every town has 2,000 rappers in their town.
But that's the thing. I think nowadays it's not. Nobody is rapping no more.
Exactly.
They're getting away from it.
I think that fact that hip hop hasn't been in the top 40, whatever, cool. Let it. What could you say? Let the party die. Let the party die down real quick. Let everybody verge out and do something else for a minute.
The real talent gon' come to the surface, and that's what the fuck been happening. Like,
go cut some grass, nigga.
So if you love your people, I'm talking to black people specifically. You can talk about white. I'm talking to niggas.
I'm done talking to
them. Because with white people, why do you expect somebody white to fucking support you anyway? Why would you expect a collective of white motherfuckers to really support black when that's never happened in history?
I'm saying you as a black person in the black story, the history of black people, like, they don't give a shit.
Exactly. So
the majority
I don't have expectations. Shouts out to the ones that's allies and shit. I fuck with y'all, but I don't have no expectations for white people no more. So I'm talking to niggas because this shit is mind-boggling to me that niggas would so easily give up on each other instead of just gravitating to our best traits, you feel me? Gravitate to the motherfuckers that's actually doing shit. Gravitate to the positive instead of fucking always paying attention to the negative and everything in life. That shit don't fucking make no sense. That it's a scientific thing that the negative outweighs the positive like 8-1. You gotta do 8 positive things to cover for 1 negative thing. So that's not even a black thing. So I hate to say that, but with black people, it's probably 30-1. You feel me?
Just off the, again, perception of us in this fucking country. I was about to say something, I forgot.
Fucking, so if you love your people, don't give up on them. That's all I really gotta say, because, my bad, but because if a bunch of niggas gave up on each other, what do you think white people gonna do? If a bunch of niggas turn their backs on each other, what do you think white people gonna do?
Real quick.
Destroy us.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
I seen a black woman saying that she stopped listening to rap music or whatever for like a certain amount of days, and another dude saying he stopped listening to like rap music for like a month or whatever. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like people can choose, obviously, what they want to listen to. It keeps going back to, y'all are only listening to what motherfuckers are telling you to listen to. Listen to what makes you feel good. That's the whole point of rap music in the beginning. If you don't like Cardi B and shit and Meg and them, go listen to Queen Latifah, MC Lyte and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go. Even though it's older, sure, but it's still something more empowering. It should be something that makes you feel good. If you're tired of hearing about whatever niggas be rapping about and shit, just go listen to something. Go listen to Common, nigga.
Go listen.
Stop. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to listen to a certain type of rap, then go listen to another version of hip hop then.
But I still advocate for going to find the newer artists. Because that's the thing about, with the older artists, I guess people tired of them just because at some point you get tired of listening to the same thing over and over again.
Like I said,
you always listen to the classics, but at the same time, just get a newbies a try, keep the genre alive.
Like I said, motherfuckers swipe on niggas every day, talented motherfuckers every day. Just because the likes ain't where they wanted to be at, so I'm not gonna like it. But give it time, and that small artist finally blows up, and they was like, "Oh, I remember when they was just getting so many like I've always been here." No, the fuck you wasn't. Shut up.
Come on now. And so
I don't know. I feel like you gotta just support when if it's good and you like it, support. You know what I mean? No one should have to tell you when and when not to support some talented people.
Because I feel like niggas is fighting back. The real talent is coming back out. And y'all need to go get them a chance, man. That's what the fuck I'm hating on. Is me personally, I'm hating on niggas turning their backs on niggas.
Coonery. Old-fashioned coonery.